Okay, F1. Here we go. Career mode time. Normal career, not my team. I've had enough of my team. I already won the championship in it, and
before competing at the top level.
Yeah, we're going straight to F1. And I've already decided on my team. Renault. And I've already decided on my teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. And full schedule. Gonna do short qualifying, 50% race. Gotta turn the AI up. 93 should be good. Safety car on, full damage. All of this needs to be on. And the assists are good. All my progress and stuff saved, right? Yeah. Alright. Messages. Okay. I've been welcomed to the team. It's always great. I'm welcome around here. Renault has a terrible engine. And, oh. I want to do the gearbox. I don't want to lose a gearbox. I need a strong engine too. So we'll just do that for now. Driver perks. Let's see, what can I get? Let's get a resource point boost. Alright, so let's sim through the week to the car reveal, which isn't even going to be special. Yep, just a rental. Just need to turn off Twitter notifications. There we go, no banners. So that way they won't get in my way. No, I'm screen recording the stream for YouTube. Make everything work. Alright. Indications from testing suggest the car has decent pace. Midfield. Okay. Good enough.
I know we were expecting some new
Oh.
to come through, but
Great, the engine failed.
Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Oh, it's not going to be ready for the Australian GP. And I only ever skip practices if they're raining.
Technician's briefing. Look, I know we've got a lot to get through in FP1, but Will Buxton's been pushing for a quick interview before you head out on track. Don't worry too much, he's a good lad. He's just over there. These media appearances are important for a few reasons. They'll help build your profile and your brand. Plus, your team will get a real boost to their motivation if they hear you praising it. Will, as promised, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, mate, not a problem at all, not a problem.
I hate Jeff's shirt.
We'll be out on track in
It's
about
ugly.
5 minutes for FP1, so we can only spare you a couple of minutes max. Is that going to be enough?
Looks like a bumblebee.
Set up. Cool, let's go. So, we're used to seeing rookies in Formula One every year, but this season there's a youngster that's arrived with perhaps a little more interest in them than usual. And that's because while they've been successful at every level of their career from karts all the way through to Formula 2, they've somehow managed to stay pretty much under the radar. They don't have that luxury anymore though. They're in Formula 1. Millions of people around the world watching their every move both on and off the racetrack. So let's take some time to get to know them a little bit better. So tell us a little about yourself. What's the thing you're most excited about being here in Formula One?
Well, Will, competition makes good YouTube videos, so definitely the competition.
You must have had a lot of interest. What drew you to sign for your current team?
Well, the most important thing to me is a car that can actually drive.
What would you say is going to be the biggest challenge for you this season?
Well, no, I'm not contending for a championship. Getting orientated.
Really appreciate your time, but I know you're very keen to get on. Best of luck out there.
Yes, I do want to get out on track. I want to drive. Let's get my setup. Alright. I don't know, if anybody has good setups that they like and they want to tell me, then they could do that. Oh, I got lucky. Alright. Weather's looking good. It's gonna be sunny. Just do a chassis upgrade and let's head to qualifying. Was that me? I think that was me. I don't even know what color my helmet is, though. I think that was me. Right. Let's be the first people out there. Yeah, that was me. My helmet's blue. Alright, what's it gonna be? Third. Where's it gonna be? Who's good? Fourth. Oh, that's high up.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max
They're
Verstappen.
3/10 faster than Daniel,
we're
roughly.
really just getting started.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Was a good qualifying. God, everything's so expensive. Don't get any of these until a future season. Alright, well, let's head on to the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today, as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Here we are then, Formula One in 2020. The fight for the World Championship all starts here today. Mercedes on the hunt for a 7th consecutive title. They'll have Ferrari and Red Bull to contend with along the way. Williams struggled to find their feet last year. They'll be hoping for a stronger start this time around. And what I wonder of the Renault-powered cars. Will they be able to step forward? Maybe even onto the podium on a regular basis. Plenty to discuss then with Anthony Davidson. He's out of hibernation too, and alongside me in the commentary box once again.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Joker, Alexander Albon, and Vettel, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, and Sergio Perez. Norris, Kvyat, Lance Stroll, and Gasly, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean. Russell and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Oh, it looks like it was raining. Starting in between the two Red Bulls of Verstappen and Albon. And it's lights out and away we go. Oh, that's not a good start. Ah. And I just went wide. That was a bad move as well. Verstappen's already gone. Meanwhile, this car is so bad right now. Here, if he gets close enough, I kind of had to watch out now. Had to use some there. Three leaders stayed out. Oh, I made it. But I'm the only one to pit. It's weird. Yep, I'm the only one to pit. It's weird. Need to get out in front of Nick Latifi. So much for that. Oh, I came out in front of Vettel. That's good. What happened to Sebastian? Seb fell back. Oh. Oh. Bottas is out. Safety car. Podium. All this means Verstappen with a slow restart. Are you kidding me? Hamilton's gone. He's going to win this race, but fights for second now. My opponent's most vulnerable place, and oh wow. Albon just died. Hang on. Oh no, it still is the black Mercedes, but... Oh man! He went over a car. Found a thumbnail. Well, I give him the bumper, or the front wing, I don't know. And we got another safety car. What happened to Grosjean? Oh, that was a big mistake. And I'm not even going on to the softs. Stay with Antonio here. Raikkonen slow off the final corner. We're going to get him 4 cars past that lap. Daniel Kvyat up next. My braking point there. Wait. Oh, and Seb goes around, and it is going to be 6th. And I have a hard crash after the line, because why not? Disappointed. Not in that final run, but just disappointed. Lots of mistakes and strategy call mistakes.
Superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Not gonna lie,
And
kind of
after this
disappointed.
round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the drivers' championship after an excellent result. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Yeah,
Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool
mechanical
head today
failures
whilst
for both
pushing
of
through the
them.
field.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end
With
to
the
another
quickest pit
fantastic
stop.
weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
2.4 for Red Bull, and another 2.4 for Albon. Of course, it's Red Bull with the fastest pit stop. That's not surprising at all, but Lewis Hamilton wins, Verstappen second, Ricciardo third. I end up sixth. Next race is in Bahrain.